This is Bali, a province of Indonesia, and there's no other place like this in the world. It's a magical blend of culture, people, and nature. It's also known as the Land of the Gods, as Bali is the only Hindu majority province in Indonesia, and its culture is alive with the most diverse and innovative performing arts cultures in the world. Bali is a breathtaking place in its natural beauty, and it has the highest biodiversity of marine species in the world, 5 times that of the Caribbean. Of the 79 current species of reptiles that call Bali home, the king cobra stands as an icon of the island. It is the most feared snake on the island with good reason. A bite from a king cobra can deliver enough venom to kill 20 people. One of the reasons it is so feared is that there is no antivenom available in Bali. And even if there was, the venom from king cobras is so complex that the proteins and enzymes that the venom is comprised of varies in toxicity from region to region, making any antivenom useless unless the specific geographic range is known. The king cobra is extremely intelligent, and it is the only snake species on the planet that builds a nest and guards the eggs inside. The king cobra is listed as a vulnerable species on the island due to gradual destruction of the forests in its natural habitat, pushing them closer and closer into human habitations, and that, of course, creates a conflict. But there is hope. The Bali Reptile Rescue is dedicated to preserving the species on the island by providing relocation services for cobras and other snakes on the island. In our short time in Bali, Adam Wickens from Wickens Wicked Reptiles and I were invited to join the rescue as we set out into not only human-disturbed areas of Bali, but also into the densest jungles to do our part in saving king cobras in Bali. All right, so where we are right now is on the edge of human habitation, and our guides have told us that king cobras will live this close to human habitations. So we're gonna walk this whole area here, and I don't know, I kind of expect to see mounds at these trees over here, and that's where we're gonna find the king cobras. Our guides are off somewhere, and so we're gonna start here and kind of work this entire area in here. All right, this looks like a perfect hangout for cobras. Probably not king cobras because they're sitting on nests. However, those males could be around here anywhere. So I'm gonna be very careful. Look, 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 look. Right there. There's a snake, and a big one right there. And it doesn't look like a king, but I want to make absolutely 100% sure that that's not a spitting cobra, and it's not. You guys know what that is? That is an oriental rat snake, and I am moving in for the catch. Look at that, he's just sitting there. He's not aware that I'm here yet, so I'm going to be very gentle so I don't get him to be squirmy. And look at this. I'm just going to pick him up out of, oh my God, look at how beautiful he is. Look at that, he instantly goes into that defense posture. Whoa, ho, ho, buddy! Of flattening out their necks vertically instead of horizontally. Look at this wily little dude. All right, so I'm gonna get a little better handle on him and show you guys how just amazing these snakes are. All right, guys, so he is calmed down. Now, usually these rat snakes are super squirrely, super bitey, but it's all in how you handle them. If you don't grab them, they're not gonna think that you're a predator that's gonna eat them, and they kind of calm down. You can see he's still really agitated. And what these guys do is they will flatten out their necks kind of vertically instead of horizontally like cobras do. But this is in the genus Ptias, and with the rat snakes here in Indonesia, you know, we all know about the North American rat snakes. A lot of us know about the European rat snakes, and there's other rat snakes down here that we all know, the trinket rat snakes or the beauty rat snakes. But I always call these guys the forgotten rat snakes. Look at how he just calms down so beautifully. But this guy is huge, but he's not an adult. These guys get huge. They can grow over 6 feet long, and I like to kind of think about these guys as the Cribos of Southeast Asia. They're kind of like Cribos or Indigos in the way that just their body shape is and how smooth their scales are, and just how big these colubrids can get. All right, so this is not the cobras that we are out here for, but man, what a bonus snake. Are you excited to find a cobra?
I'm excited, but also a little bit nervous because our rooms are right there.
That's
so
true.
This is a little bit nerve-wracking.
Adam, stop.
What do you see?
That grass is moving.
You think it's a king?
No, there's something in the grass. There's something in the grass. What is it? Oh, there he is. Is it another reptiles? Hang on.
Rat snake-ish.
Don't get close until we can identify. Adam, that's a spitting cobra.
Holy cow.
That is an Indo spitting cobra. Oh, look at him.
Look at him hood
Get
up.
your glasses on. Shields up, man. This guy could like shower us with venom at any second. Look at this. All right, have a look at this, guys. This is an Indo-Chinese spitting cobra. And this is the other species of cobra that's found here in Bali. Of course, the other one is the king cobra. But what he's gonna do is when he feels like he doesn't have an escape, he is gonna rear up and he's gonna look directly into my eyes and he's gonna aim that stream of venom that he spits directly into my eyes. And I don't have a shield with me, all I have are my sunglasses. The reason why cobras stand up like that and spread their hood is they're trying to make their head look as big as possible to a potential predator. And they're trying to use a bluff tactic instead of having to waste that venom. We got a spitting. Oh. Careful.
So at any second, this guy could just shower you with venom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa.
It's hooded up, which is absolutely amazing, and what he's doing right now is spitting at a goose. Now, I am a little bit too close to this guy, but what we've got here is we've got Dave on this side, we've got a goose on this side, and the reason that we're doing that is because at any time, this guy can turn around and he's gonna spit venom, and when he showers you with venom, he's going right for your eye, because it'll temporarily blind you. This is the most amazing animal that I've ever been this close to. I've never thought that I'd be able to see a cobra so close.
Whoa, Adam. Did he get you?
No. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. I am a little bit too close to this guy, and I think that if he were to shower me with venom, that would be all over me. I think he just missed me just now, but you can see how quick these animals can just turn around and make me scream like a little girl.
This is a goose from Bali Reptile Rescue. You probably see tons of these out here.
Oh yeah.
And so how common are they out here?
They are quite common around here because not far from this place it's a very steady area behind there, and then about 200 meter 300 meter it's a house around here too. That's mostly the spitting cobra. They're hunting rats around the house and rest steady area, and they go to the grass like this just for sunbathing in this time. 9 p.m. it's 10 at 9 a.m. 10 a.m. it's perfect time for the spitting cobra to get sunbathing. Until he feels good hot, they can start for hunting.
So the sun is getting really warm, and if we want to find king cobras, we've got a boogie. But there's whole system here, and over here, and that's probably where this guy is burrowing. We're gonna just let him go on his way, and hopefully he goes down one of those burrows. But man, this was such an amazing find. You know, when you see something like this in the wild, you kind of get speechless, and that's exactly where I am right now after I just, you know, talked about him for 10 minutes. What an amazing find. All right, buddy, we got a boogie. We got a lot of ground to cover to find those king cobras. See you later, buddy. Thanks for not spraying me with venom. Oh man, are you kidding me? Look at this bridge. Adam, you go first.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. If Adam survives, I'll do it.
All right, ready, Dave?
Yep, do it.
I'm gonna teach you how to do it. I'm basically a monkey. Do I have to go further than this, Dave? Like
No. And Adam, that's not the bridge we're gonna cross.
Oh.
Zilla has everything you need for your reptile pets, from caging to lighting and everything in between. To see their entire catalog and find out where you can get Zilla products near you, visit zillarules.com. We didn't find the kings we were after in the property of the resort we were staying at, but I was still very optimistic about seeing my first king cobra in the wild after missing them every time I've been in their range. And then, the rescue got a call from a farmer who saw a female sitting on a nest and threatened to set it on fire, nest and all, if we didn't get out there within the next few hours to relocate it. And a few of the members of the rescue had beat us to the scene and confirmed the cobra was in fact there. Today was the day I finally get to see my first one in the wild, and we couldn't get there fast enough. All right, guys, so we made it to this spot somewhere deep in the jungles, and this is Bali Reptile Rescue and all their volunteers. And between all of these people here, if we don't find a king cobra out here, there is something wrong with the world. But here's a little herping tip for you when you're out here in Indonesia. Forgo the rubber boots. They are uncomfortable, they're cumbersome. Get yourself a pair of scuba shoes. They have traction on the bottom. They're much easier to walk through this terrain with. Scuba shoes, not rubber boots. Herping tip number 1, I guess.
786.
786.
786. For the other 785 of them, which is the number before 786, you have to subscribe to Dave Kaufman's Basket Weaving Adventure starting next week, only on YouTube and Patreon. In the description below.
All right, so
there 50, 100 meter down to the right. That's the nest. We got information.
all right, wait a minute. Am I leading this expedition?
Yeah?
I'm leading or you're leading?
You're leading.
I'm leading.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll lead. Where am I going? Down there?
Down there, turn right.
Down there and turn right.
Down there 50, 100 meter, turn right slowly.
1,500 meters. I'm an American, so what is that, 4 or 5 miles? I don't know. All right, so apparently I'm leading this expedition. Oh, those are just chickens. I don't know why chickens just spooked me. Perhaps I am the chicken in that scenario just there, but apparently I'm leading this expedition, and either that or they just want to get rid of me and are sending me on a wild, well, chicken chase, as it were. Whoa! Through the woods here. They are following me, aren't they? Holy crap, look at the size of these leaves. Good God. Actually, where's the bigger ones? That would be the one I would wear as a loincloth, this big one right here. All right, moving on. All right, look at this habitat. If this habitat doesn't scream king cobra, we've got these huge strands of bamboo over here. We've got a little creek right here. This is perfect king cobra habitat. Where'd the group go? Over here. I better get over there and lead.
You see between the bamboo, they have hole between the bamboo there. That's
Okay.
bamboo in the end. Yeah. That's the nest. The cobra is still there, but
Oh, the cobra is still there.
Yes.
Okay, so
But the female very fast, very like. If we get close, she saw us. Go down.
she goes down
will
the
go
hole.
down to the river.
So
yeah.
you're saying we have to be faster.
Slowly, slowly.
Oh, slowly.
That's why we give both of you move first.
He's suggesting that I put the drone up first, so
Okay.
I'm going to do that first.
Okay. So in between these bamboo strands, there's a cobra nest, and the female may be on it, but if we get too close, she's gonna dive, and we don't want that to happen. So Adam
Yes,
is going to send a drone over there.
that's right. I'm a professional pilot, Dave.
Uh-huh.
All right.
First I gotta chop the wood, then you a pilot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You cracked me up,
Thank you,
Dave.
thank you. All right, so we're gonna send this little drone over there and see if that cobra is sitting on the nest.
Drone going up.
Do you, like when you're flying this thing, do you ever say red 5 standing by? Or is that just, that's probably just me. All right, let's see if that cobra's over there.
Go to your left a little bit, and it's just down below. Yeah, just slide, slides, keep sliding a little bit more. Perfect, and straight down.
So, where am I looking here?
Camera, you're probably going to hit you.
Yeah, I know. I gotta.
Okay.
No,
We'll just get,
Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is she on it?
I can't see her yet.
All right, so the king cobra is in fact sitting on that nest, and that's right on the other side of this bamboo here. I still have not gotten eyes on her yet, but she is there. We have visual confirmation that she is there. She is sitting on this nest. There's a little bit of concern because the females will sit on that nest, but the males will stay around the nest, and so that male could be anywhere around us. And while we're focusing all of our attention on the female sitting on that nest, we also have to be aware that there could be the male anywhere around us at any time. So as soon as we get the go-ahead, I'm gonna walk a little bit forward and see if I can get a glimpse of this female king cobra sitting on her nest. This is about to be the first king cobra I have ever seen in the wild.
The female go inside the bamboo.
Oh,
That's
so
the
the
nest.
female is off. Okay.
In bamboo. Check here. That's the nest. They put
Okay.
lots of leaves.
All right, so the female is currently off the nest, but that right there is a king cobra nest, right in the middle of this bamboo thicket. And the female just slid off, and she's just right in this bamboo thicket. And I don't see her, but that definitely is an active king cobra nest. This is a very dangerous situation. King cobras are the only snake in the world to actually build a nest and guard the nest. And she will guard that nest fiercely. And when you've got all these people here, we've got people back there watching, we've got people here. When we've got all these people around here, she is going to immediately go on the defense. And she is going to guard that nest furiously and rigorously and other thesaurus terms. But she's going to guard that nest, and she could shoot out of there at any time and charge one of us. And so this is a very, very dangerous situation here. Oh, there's the shed. Look at that. That's her shed.
Normally before make the nest, they will put the set around the bamboo
Right.
to their territory. And you can smell it. This is very strong smell. And make a male coming for mating with her.
So this is
Like sex
right.
pheromone.
Right, so this is thick with pheromones.
Yes.
And the males smell that and come on over and
mating.
they mate, and then she guards those eggs on that nest.
Yep.
All right, so oh, that is really pungent. There is a distinct pungent odor to this shed, and it smells like feces, to be honest. And I'm handling it and sticking it up to my face. Adam, here, smell that. Let me know what you think that smells like.
It smells like Dave.
Oh, well.
Or Bigfoot, but what's the difference?
That is true. That is true. Me and Bigfoot and king cobras have the exact same pheromones.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so attracted to you.
Oh.
No homo.
Wait. What have we got? What have we got? I think we got her. She's in the bamboo?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come down. Whoa! Alright, I'm gonna come down here and try to get a closer look.
You see that hole?
Yep.
That's the skin. That's the skin. It's moving. It's moving.
Oh, there she is. There she is. I got her. I see her in there. Oh, she's coming over here? Is she coming out there? Oh, a rat. Okay, so that cobra is wedged herself deep in this hole in here. I don't know if I'm getting a good shot of her, but I can see her. There's her tongue flicking. She's checking us out to see what's going on. Oh man, that is beautiful. The first king cobra in the wild. So there's a creek bed right here, and it slopes all the way down to it. And I am vicariously perched here, and I've got nowhere to go if that cobra shoots out of there. But she's kind of staying in that hole right now. There she is, there she is. She just sucked back up into the hole. There's her eye right there, look at that. All right, she's coming out here. Question now is, which way is she gonna go? Oh. Leave her. All right, she's coming out, here we go. Look at that beautiful snake. Hello, sweetheart. That is the first king cobra that I've ever seen in the wild. She now sees me, and she is not happy. Do I stay here and film, or do I get out of the way? I'm gonna let her behavior tell me exactly what to do from here. And right now, she's got those slow tongue flicks, which tells me that she is not yet as agitated as, well, she needs to be for me to be very, very concerned about this. But she's just gone back in. We got her out here. Look at that. Slowly. Easy. There she goes.
Yep.
Oh, beauty. All right, I'm sliding in the mud and I'm sliding down. I have no traction. And there she is right in front of me. Holy crap. My heart is going a million miles an hour here. Not only seeing my first king cobra in the wild, but knowing that we have nowhere to go if she chooses to charge. Oh my God, that is the most beautiful snake I've ever seen in my life. Okay, we're going back up this way. Okay. Oh, now she's getting really agitated. She's starting to huff. Oh my God. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy. Let's bring her up this way. Easy, easy. Holy crap. Holy crap. All right, we got her out. She is on full alert. At any second, she can turn and pivot and charge one of us in the blink of an eye. Look at how beautiful this girl is. Now, here's the other side of the coin, is that anywhere around us, that male could be right behind us. So we have all of our attention focused on this female. Right behind us could be that male. We have to be hyper aware of everything around us. But right now, look at her. What do we think she is? 2.5 meters?
2.5 for this size.
So that's about 8 feet. So now, Agus, you have seen this snake here before.
We get calling from the local people here. He see the snake and the bamboo, but they are not sure what kind of snake. That's why our team go and check.
Oh, easy, easy, easy.
From after we check, that's a king.
Yep.
Oh,
and
queen,
now
queen.
Queen. That's a queen
yeah.
snake. Yeah, that's a
King's
that's a
still around
queen
here.
cobra
She's
is
the
what that is.
queen.
So what would have happened if you guys weren't here to find the snake on this land?
Because this is like not far from people's house, and also lots of local people activity here, like grabbing coconut, durian. That's why they call us to remove this snake and put him in a better place and a safe area, not close with the people like this.
Okay, so she's on a nest with eggs.
Yes.
What happens to the eggs now?
The eggs still there, and later we can take the eggs and then take care of the eggs, incubate, and then we move all the eggs to the safe place.
And then the babies have a safe place to grow up and live happy, healthy cobra lives.
Yeah, back to the wild.
That is an incredible service that you're doing, because this snake would be decapitated by now if you guys weren't here.
If we not move them soon, they can burn this bamboo or shoot them, kill them. And then like king cobra, it's very good for they are top predator. They can eat another snake.
Right.
For sure, lots of people afraid with the snake in this village, in this area. But king cobra, they control population, and especially king cobra also eat python. Python is predator for pangolin.
Right.
Yeah. If we want to save the
pangolins,
animal pangolin, we want to control population of the snake. We must have this snake to do his job.
Guys, this is beyond a dream come true. To be out here with this amazing crew and actually feel my first wild king cobra. Not only, not only is this the first king cobra I've ever seen in the wild, this is actually the first king cobra that I've ever got to handle. Man, this is exhilarating. This is exciting. My heart is going 1,000,000 miles an hour. I'm gonna remember this moment right now for the rest of my days. What a beautiful, beautiful snake. Unreal. But when you know that you're actually touching and feeling a wild king cobra, there is no feeling like it in the world.
It's interesting because I'm holding this animal, I'm shaking almost.
Yeah.
And this thing is looking directly at me. And I've never thought I would feel safe touching this thing. But then when you got a crew like Bali Reptile Rescue and all of these people around who know exactly what they're doing, this is a surreal experience and something I never thought I'd ever get to do in my life. And the reason that they're doing this, like I explained before, is if it wasn't for these guys, this snake would be dead.
Correct.
And the reason that they don't want this snake to die is because, well, we need king cobras in the world and we need pangolins, and without king cobras, there's going to be no pangolins too.
All right, so we're going to measure this cobra here. So the researchers are going to gather as much data on this snake as they possibly can before they take this somewhere else safer and relocate him. What's the verdict? How long is he?
2.5 meters.
2.5 meters. Didn't I say before?
Yes.
2.5 meters? I
2.5
guess
meters.
2.5 meters, and she is 2.5 meters on the dot.
Yes.
I am a wizard. How many eggs does she have in there now?
Yes.
How many do you think?
23.
23? How many eggs?
31.
31.
27.
27?
30.
30. So I'm gonna guess 25 eggs. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go excavate that nest, find out how many eggs she has in there. Then these guys are gonna take those eggs back to an incubator to artificially incubate them. And then when those babies hatch, they're gonna be re-released out here in the wild.
Dave, what was your guess?
I'm gonna do 25.
25. So we're gonna guess 25 for Dave, 30 for me, and then whoever wins.
Yeah, what do we win?
Okay.
Why don't the bet be who's ever closer gets to decide what the punishment is?
Whoever's closer gets to decide what the punishment is. Okay, that's fair.
All right.
All right, you got it.
There better be 25 in there.
There's 30 eggs in there.
No,
No.
Siri, shut up. All right, so King Cobra is going in the bag here. So just grab him like that and just put the bag right over her like that.
Yep.
And then that's that. So he's holding the head, and then we will secure that knot, and that's how you bag up a cobra. Now, do you already have a space in mind where you're going to re-release her?
Oh yeah, we need to go to the west.
To the
near
west?
National Park.
To the national park, so she's going to be well protected there.
Yeah, we can
Perfect.
go there after this.
Love it. All right, so let's go down to that nest, see how many eggs are in there. All right, so we are going to dig up the eggs in this nest, and we are going to bring these eggs back to, again, an incubator in the facility. But we still have not seen that male, and that male could be right there, that male could be right over there. That male could actually be in this nest. So we have to be very careful when we excavate here. You're doing a good job, Adam.
I've trained my entire life for this, Dave.
But look at how compact that nest is. And if you just imagine building this complex of a nest with no limbs, no opposable thumbs, just using your body to corral all these leaves into this really tight nest. But the interesting thing about this nesting behavior is that the rotting vegetation actually increases the heat in the nest. It is one of the most amazing adaptations of any snake on the planet to actually make a nest that, again, the decomposition of the nest itself, of the vegetation that the nest is made of, actually insulates and incubates the eggs inside. All right, Adam's taking those eggs out. Okay, so I've got a quick question for you about cobra nests. This might be the most important question about cobra nests that I will ask you. Why does Adam get to do that and not me?
He's the expert.
Oh,
Expert.
wow.
I like the
So this is egg number 17. I guess 30, there's a lot left. So what we're doing is we're taking these eggs, and just like at home with a ball python egg, you take it exactly where it is, you don't move it, you put it back in this pile of leaves exactly like that. And because the embryo, if you were to flip it, it can actually drown in the amniotic, is that right?
Yep.
In the amniotic fluid, it could drown. So now I put 17 out here. I'm gonna trade places with Dave so Dave can have, because this is honestly the coolest thing ever.
So this egg ruptured, and it ruptured, it's not Adam's fault.
Yes.
So let's not blame him. He's, okay, Adam's going away. God, look what Adam did to this egg.
yeah, Adam killed it. Oh my god.
Good God. No, seriously, this egg was already ruptured in the nest, but you can see the embryo forming there. So I would say that these eggs were laid possibly maybe 3, maybe 4 weeks ago,
Yep. Yeah.
judging by the size of the embryo there.
Size the embryo, 4 weeks, 1 month.
That is very, very interesting. So it's now my turn to get the rest of these eggs out of here. Adam, what was the count in here?
17.
17, and I said 25?
You said 25.
I said 25. So there's 18. Oh my God, these eggs are so small. Some of them are stuck together here, so I'm not gonna separate them, but I'm gonna pick up the single ones. But look at how small these king cobra eggs are. Man, all right, I lost count. 25, and that's the last egg, and I win!
No.
Oh, there's more.
19. That one 19.
All right, hang on a second, because some of these are stuck together, and I do not want to separate these eggs if they're all stuck together. So I'm just going to feel for singles. And there's 19. There's 20. There's a single, 21, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31.
31.
We all lose.
31.
We all lose, but the king cobra wins. So that's 31 eggs. That is a super huge clutch. Again, they're not very big, but there's a lot of them. 31 eggs in this nest. And that means Adam and I are both losers, but you probably knew that, before. All right, so 31 eggs. I guess 25, Adam guessed 30, you're close, but neither of us get a punishment because we weren't on the dot. You were closest, I will give you that. That is your, claim to fame, your participation trophy. How do you feel about that?
I feel like we're gonna review the tape, and what was said was whoever's closest gets to pick the punishment.
Why don't the bet be,
Okay.
who's ever closer gets to decide what the punishment is.
So I'll be thinking of a punishment for Dave.
I see. And while I'm editing this, I will cut that out of my video.
Correct. That's okay, because there's a lot of things that we'll be cutting out also. Mostly your
mostly
face.
me. Yep,
Yeah.
good. So while Adam was thinking of my punishment, which he hasn't told me what it is yet to this day, we got word that a king cobra was spotted in an area around a temple where people walk the trails in the woods just near a busy road. And if it was there, the chances of it being killed, run over by traffic, or defending itself by biting someone was pretty high. We needed to investigate the area to make the assessment if it needed to be relocated to a safer place. So I bet you're asking, what did we do with the one we just caught? Well, we took that one king cobra back to the facility safe and sound, and we're in a place right now where there could be another one. Oh, Adam!
I hope you got that on film.
I think I did. I think I got it all on film.
Oh, you got there.
What happened?
I ruined
Oh,
it.
you ruined the cacao.
Sorry.
Did you ruin anything else, like your butt, for instance?
Well, I guess, thank you. My manhood is gone now.
Hey, Adam, look at this. So that fruit up there is called jackfruit?
Jackfruit.
Yeah, and when it's on the tree, it's jack on fruit.
Yes.
And then when the jackfruit is off the tree on the ground, it's called... Whoa, there's a lot of commotion up here. Where are we?
Here.
Oh, got him. He's coming down this way. Is that a cobra? It's a king. It's a king on the move. I got it. Hang on, he's coming this way. Oh man, I'm going cross country around the mud. I'm gonna slide all over the place. Oh, he's coming after you. Whoa, now he's coming after me.
I don't have hook.
I have nothing.
Throw.
I have my camera, no hook, nothing. This cobra is coming right at me. Careful.
Yeah.
That guy is angry. That's got to be a male. He was on the move.
Maybe.
Oh, it is so muddy and so slippery. And we've got a snake that is so much faster than we are out here. And he is not happy at all. But look at this. We are sliding all over the place on this mud. We have no traction if this guy chooses to charge us. Okay, here he comes back. Ooh, easy.
Ah, it's more dark color
Yeah.
because the canopy of the jungle.
Wow. Can you look at his tail and tell if he's a male or female? I'm guessing this is a male out here cruising.
It looks like male one, but if female, I think she will be stay on the nest, and if she is female, the nest can be around here.
All right, so is this one in danger in where we are? Or are we going to relocate this one?
100-200 meter walk, we found him.
Yeah, we're right off the road.
Yeah, because most of people here, so they are mating before. Lots of them mating around this area.
So we are going to relocate him to a better place.
Yeah, better place.
Okay. So right up there, you can kind of see through the bushes there. there's a temple up there, and there's a lot of people up there, and it's just a matter of time before somebody comes down here, sees this guy, and kills him. So it's not safe for him to be here. Man, look at the coloration on these guys. Just those thick, whoa! Just those thick horizontal bands. Man, these are just amazing snakes. And like we said, we want to conserve as many of these as possible, and when they're in areas where they come in close proximity to humans, it's just a matter of time before somebody takes a machete to these guys. So we are going to relocate him to, or her, to a much safer location than right here on the side of the road. So what's interesting is that they put the stick in the ground, and they use the stick to wrap the snake around as right. And they use that stick that they put in the ground like that as leverage for the snake, so that he basically does exactly what he's doing, coils around it, and therefore he's much easier to corral and much easier to control. All right, so we just lifted up her skirt over there, and this is in fact a female, and so there could be a nest around here that she was on, that she was spooked off of.
For sure.
Now she came down this little creek here from up there, right?
Yep.
So there's a lot of bamboo and a lot of really good places to build a nest here, so we're gonna have to search this area and see if there's a nest here.
If we try to introduce her in the new place, we don't know the predator over there, we don't know the whole many population of the king over there. Yeah, that's why not too far, maybe like 4 kilometers around this area.
Yeah, there's a lot to take into consideration and a lot to think about when you're relocating a snake, especially a major predator like this.
Because this is his territory.
Yep, and that's exactly it. You know, there's scent superhighways that this snake is following around here, and when you relocate a snake, they have to find a whole new set of scent highways, and so it really is just a matter of time before this snake meets a hatchet or a machete. So all right, let's bag her up and relocate her.
Yep.
Oh, charging. Yeah, on.
All right.
Oh yeah. Ako ada pins, ako ada pins.
What is happening?
Worm. Normally, sometimes we got king with the worm on his
Oh,
mouth.
I see.
Yeah,
So he's got internal parasites.
Yeah, nematoda parasite.
All right, guys, so we looked around for a while. We did not find a nest. She was on the move, and if she was sitting on a nest, she probably wouldn't have spooked that easy and gone that far away from the nest. So chances are she probably wasn't sitting on a nest at all, but she does have those worms in her mouth. She does have internal parasites. So we are going to clean her up, get rid of those worms, then we're gonna go find a safe place to release her. We came to this preserve here where that cobra is going to be much better protected. So it started raining on us, so we're trying to find a place to extract those worms from its mouth before we release that snake in this preserve here. Look at how nice this is. This is a much more suitable place that's only a couple of kilometers away from that place that we caught her. And this is going to be a much safer place for that cobra to live the rest of her life in. So this place is still within this snake's home range, but again, a much better place for this snake to be free without people coming up and threatening her. So
That's forest upstairs.
So there's the forest up there, and we're not that far from where we caught her.
No, we're not far. 6-7 kilometers.
Yep, exactly.
Maybe less.
Exactly. So a much more suitable place within her home range for her to be released. So what are we waiting for, the vets?
Yes, for pick up the worm.
All right, so right now all we're doing is waiting for the veterinarians to get here to extract the worms from her mouth, and then we'll release her in here. So removing worms from a king cobra's mouth probably sounds as easy as, well, taking an angry king cobra out of a bag safely. The first thing they had to do was find where her head was in the bag and secure it so she doesn't come flying out when the bag is opened. Then once the bag is opened, it's peeled off like a sock, and you can see that she was actually biting the bag. And even though it doesn't look like a lot, the amount of venom she hosed all over the bag was frankly enough to kill every one of us that was standing around her. So as soon as they got her to release her death grip on the bag, the veterinarian could begin the arduous task of removing the worms from her mouth.
Here we go. Here's the worm.
How many worms does she have?
3, 4, 7, 8.
7 and 8.
9.
10.
All right. How many worms was it?
15.
15 worms in her mouth. Oh, that poor snake.
Yeah.
All right. Look at this beautiful new home we've got for you.
Good to go. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. All right, sweetheart.
To the Okay.
Off you go. There she goes. She's gonna be just fine here. 15 worms less. So guys, that cobra is now going to be better protected against people that, well, walk through these forests all the time and they carry machetes just in case they see a cobra. And if it wasn't us that came along and saw that cobra would have been dead. So again, we released her here, well within her home range. Hopefully she stays away from that other place where a lot of people go and hike and go to that temple and basically put her life in danger at that other place. But again, still within her home range, so it's not like we relocated her to the other side of the island where she wouldn't fare very well. So hopefully she has a nice, long, happy rest of her life here in this forest preserve. So today was so unbelievable. I will remember this day for the rest of my life. My first king cobra in the wild, my first king cobra on a nest, my first time touching a wild king cobra, and then seeing those eggs, but knowing at the end of the day that the eggs and the mother are going to be well cared for in a place where they're going to be protected. That is the icing on the cake. Anyway guys, as always, thanks for watching, and until the next reptile adventure, love the planet, feed your reptile obsession, and rattle on.